was 1941, and Pearl Harbor had just been bombed by the Japanese Axis powers.
The Japanese powers and the Axis powers consisted of the leader of Japan, Darth Vader, Adolf Hitler, Professor Quirrell, aka Voldemort, Draco Malfoy, Pansy Parkinson, a stormtrooper, a troll, Captain Hook, a ninja samurai from Japan, Emperor Palpatine, and Frankenstein. And the Bionicle.
The Allied powers consisted of the United States, the Soviet Union, and the British.
Dumbledore, Harry Potter, Ronald Weasley, Hermione Granger, Ginny Weasley, Professor Lewis, Yoda, R2-D2, Frodo Baggins,
A good chap.
and Ewok, C-3PO, Aragon and Saphira, James Bond, another Ewok, and American farmers and doctors. Click.
In 1941, the United States was optimistic about its naval battles. Yet, the attack on Pearl Harbor changed those, and the first 6 months of the war were largely defensive. Since the destruction of the US fleet in Pearl Harbor, air power would dominate the naval action for the first 6 months of 1942 and heavily influence strategic planning for the entire war. Only twice at Guadalcanal in November 1942 and at Sarajevo Strait and the Battle of Leyte Gulf 2 years later would there be a classic gun duel with Japanese battleships in the manner anticipated by every fresh young ensign of the late 1930s. The Allied effort in the Pacific was almost an entirely American effort. In fact, the Pacific War was the largest naval battle conflict in history. Let's take a look at the Battle of the Coral Sea.
May 4th, 1942. Located between Australia and New Guinea was the Coral Sea. United States and Australia were fighting Japan for control of Port Moresby, which was controlled by the Allies. The Battle of the Coral Sea was the first naval battle in which opposing forces fought solely with carrier aircraft. Let's take a closer look at this battle.
We will destroy you even though we are 95 miles away.
No, it's impossible. We have superior firepower.
That's a lie!
Although Japan achieved a tactical victory, Japan was unable to invade the port due to its strategical defeat.
No!
Expecto Patronum!
No.